This one is by William Barnes.
Oh, smashing man.
And well, he wrote a lot of poetry in Dorset dialect, and I don't know whether I'll make a mess of it or not, I don't know, but I like to have a try. He wrote quite a few eclogues, which apparently were like political pamphlets almost in a way, because he was trying to influence people to help the working man at the time of the enclosures, when lots of labourers and that were losing their strips of land and that, and life was pretty hard. Anyway, this is called The Allotments, and it's a conversation between John and Richard. So you be in your ground then, I do see, a working and a singing like a bee. How do it answer? What do you think about it? Do you think it's better we it than without it? I reckon rent and time and seed and stock it. Do you think you be anything in pocket? Oh, 'tis a goodish help to wound. I'm sure if I had not got it, my poor bones would now have ached and wakened, breaking stones upon the road. I wish I had some more of it. Sorry, my book is breaking up. I wish the girt ones would have got the grace to let out land like this in the other place. But I do fear there's never be none for us. And I can tell whatever we shall do, we'd be almost a starving. And we'd go to America if we could enough to car us. Why, 'twere the squire now, a worthy man, that brought us our piece of land. He said he'd let a few odd acres of land to us poor labouring men, and faith, he had enough for takers. For that, there's twice as much again. So I took some then, near my hovel, to exercise my spade and shovel. And what we dungin', diggin', and a seedin', a thinnin', cleanin', hoeing, happen and weedin', I am, and the biggest of the children too, do always find some useful jobs to do. Aye, with a bit of ground, if any, one's boys can soon get out and earn a penny. And then, by working, they do learn the master, the way to do things when they have a master. For one must know a deal about the land before one's fit to lend a useful hand in garden or in field upon the farm, and then the work to keep 'em out of harm. For folks that don't do nothing will be found soon doing worsen than nothing, I'll be bound. But as for me, do you see, with this bare bit of land, why I have everything a'most, where I can fatten fowls for the spit, or sell a good fat goose or two to roast, and have my beans and cabbage, greens or grass, or bit of wheat, and such my happy fate is, that I can keep a little cow or ass, and a few pigs to eat the little taties. And when your pigs are fatted pretty well, with taties, or with barley and some bran, why, you've got some flitches for to sell. or hang in chimney corner if you can. Aye, that's the thing. And when the pig do die, we got an awful lot of offal for to fry, and netlins for to boil, or put the blood in and make a meal or two of good black pudding. Aye, Richard, I keep myself from the parish, I'd be bound, if I could get, like you, a little patch of ground.